Hi BCC. I'm walking around looking at Christmas decorations and thinking about their origin. Here's a Christmas tree. I wonder whether you've ever thought to yourself, where's the concept of Christmas trees come from? Pretty lights on the trees, there's some lights here, lights in the windows on my left, and pretty decorations. But where did the idea of Christmas trees come from? Well, obviously I asked Google because Google has all the answers, doesn't it? And Google says that Christmas trees started in the 16th century in Germany, and it was an idea to decorate them. But also in the 16th century there was a guy called Martin Luther. You may have heard of him, and he was credited with putting lights on Christmas trees, and he put candles on Christmas trees. I don't think we put candles on them today, but we do put lights. And then we get presents and we wrap them and we put them under the tree. We choose our presents carefully for people because we care for them. We wrap them nicely. But Christmas reminds us of a special time, a time where a special present was given to a young lady called Mary. And Mary had the gift of a little boy, and she wrapped the present too. She wrapped it in what we call swaddling clothes or tight clothes, wrapped it up tight. This little boy was called Jesus, and she was proud of her little boy, and she was delighted to show him to many people, to shepherds, to kings. She loved her little boy. But this little boy wasn't just a little boy for then, he's a little boy for all time. Because Jesus became a man, and the purpose of Jesus coming was to save us from our failures and limitations in our lives. So, I'm going to ask you, if you know Jesus, to just take 5 seconds and turn your face towards him. Just in silence, just focus on Jesus. Because in that 5 seconds, he draws close to you and you draw close to him. And you can ask him to unwrap a little more of who he is, his beauty, his glory, and the gifts that he has for us, to unwrap them a little more and give you a fresh understanding of his life. Here in the centre of Hailsham in East Sussex is a Christmas tree, not yet decorated and not yet prepared properly. But Jesus is prepared. Jesus is fully prepared for you and desires to give you gifts this Christmas, desires to step into your life and make all things new. So if you know Jesus, ask him to unwrap fresh revelation for you so that you may know who he is and enjoy his presence. And if you don't yet know Jesus, as many people don't, then please take this opportunity to turn your heart towards him and to say, Jesus, I'm sorry that I've made a mess of my life in places. I'm sorry that things aren't quite right. But I understand that you love and care for me, so please, may I give my life to you, all afresh, and will you fill me with your Spirit, and will you make me a child of God? I dedicate myself to you today, this day, before this Christmas, in 2023. Bless you people, have a good day, and may God draw close to you. Amen.